Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lance Laws, golf instructor at the Mel Sol Golf School here at Tupelo Bay Golf Center in Garden City, South Carolina. Today is Monday, May 1st. So happy May to everyone out there. And it is Monday Rewind, where I talk about all the action that happened on all of the major tours last weekend. So we're going to start off with the PGA Tour, where we had our first team event on the PGA Tour since 1981. So for any math majors out there, it's 36 years since the last team event on the PGA Tour that actually was in the mid-season, unlike the Franklin Templeton Shootout there, the Greg Norman event. Yeah, so Jonas Blixt and Cameron Smith ended up winning the Zurich Classic in New Orleans in the stunning playoff over Kevin Kisner and Scott Brown. Kisner and Brown shot a final round 60 to manage to get into this playoff. They were playing the 4-ball, which is best ball for anyone here in the local area. So they were playing best ball, and they lit it on fire. The first 10 holes, they birdied them all. They were 10 under through 10, and then cooled off there toward the end of the stretch, and that's how they ended up in the playoff. And then they played 4 holes. They went par, par, par on the first 3. And then they played the 18th for the 3rd time. Cameron Smith finally sank a birdie putt to win it for their team. So congratulations to Blixt and Smith. It's the first one on tour for Cameron, second victory for Jonas Blixt. And I'm sure they will have good careers in the future. On the LPGA Tour, they played the VOA Texas Classic. And Haru Nomura defeated Christy Kerr on the 6th playoff hole. Now, the reason this tournament was interesting was because of the golf course and the conditions, as much as it was the players. The final round had some crazy wind on that particular golf course. They played at Las Colinas in Irving, Texas, and the winds were a sustained 30 mile an hour. So when it comes to dealing with that heavy wind on that kind of golf course, you're going to lead to some high scores. I want to say the average score was around 75 for that final round. I know that the leaders shot a respective 76 and 73 between the two of them in that final round, so the golf course in essence was the winner that final day. But Nomura managed to hold off Kerr on the 6th playoff hole to win, and only 3 players were under par at the end of that event. So it felt like a U.S. Open for the ladies at that particular golf course. The Champions Tour was idle this week. They will be back next week for the Insperity Invitational, where right now I want to say the betting favorite would be Miguel Angel Jimenez, according to PGAtour.com. And then on the PGA circuit, normally they would hold the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow, but it's a special year this year because Quail Hollow is host to the PGA Championship in August. So they have moved the tournament to Eagle Point, which is over in Wilmington. So if you're able to get tickets for anyone that's here in the Myrtle Beach area, you might want to try and grab those while you can, because Wilmington is a very close drive from here, and maybe you'll be able to score some tickets and watch the PGA boys live. And then the LPGA, they're going to be in Mexico City, Mexico, playing the Lorena Ochoa match play event down there. So it'll be the first event where they get to have some match play action for the ladies. So that should be a fun event for them. Come back to us on Tuesday. We should have a very fun product review for you. And we look forward to seeing you here at Tupelo Bay for any clinics, lessons, or maybe a 1-day, 2-day, 3-day school with us. We hope to help your game. We'll see you then.